has just come over this arena. Did somebody just pump up the air conditioning? I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight. They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
And his opponent, from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Here comes Andre, and guys, it doesn't get much more special than this. Yeah, this is a real treat, Michael, not just for the WWE Universe, but for me as well. I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
And here we go. What a way to start off SmackDown Live. Well worth the wait. The world champion going up against the former world champion, Andre the Giant, in a dream match. This also happens to be a Falls Count Anywhere match, so anything can happen. As we see the Undertaker going old school on one of the few athletes that you can say is actually bigger than the world champion, and that would be Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant would love to get a victory here and really cement himself as a top challenger for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. As you see, this is definitely a Falls Count Anywhere match. Both of these men on the outside, as the world champion just drives his knees right into the head of Andre the Giant, who tosses with ease the world champion right into the barricade, and that devastating headbutt as well, and another one to equal it out, and just tossing the world champion as if he was nothing. But the Undertaker counters with that neck breaker, and we've got a hell of a lot of good action here tonight on SmackDown, folks. We're so glad you could join us. Definitely worth the wait. As the Undertaker takes down Andre the Giant.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not
And the Undertaker
careful.
continuing his dominance as the world champion here on SmackDown.
Outside the ring.
Seemingly unbeatable,
Andre the Giant is the most
but with so much good, strong talent on SmackDown, you've got to wonder, is it just a matter of time before somebody's able to beat the world champion? Is Andre the Giant that guy?
Some fans will never get used to seeing Andre in an all-black singlet.
But if the Undertaker can beat Andre the Giant, which doesn't look very likely right now, cover, not even a 1 count.
Just power out. He's sending a message.
But if the Undertaker can somehow defeat Andre the Giant, wait a second, Undertaker getting closer to that moment with the choke slam. And again, just driving his knees right into the head of Andre the Giant. And a swinging neck breaker. But as I was saying, if the Undertaker, wait a second here, just stomping on the head of Andre the Giant right there.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. He's feeling it.
And it looked like Andre was going for a tombstone pile driver, but the Undertaker reversed it. And I'm not sure why the Undertaker didn't go for a cover there.
And he lands a
Perhaps he knew Andre wasn't done yet. It's just surreal to see somebody that's actually bigger than the Undertaker
Andre the Giant
taking on the Undertaker. But that's exactly what we've got here in this match. A dream matchup, which would main event any other show, is our opening match here on SmackDown Live. And that goes to show you what kind of stacked card we have here tonight. As Andre tries to get out of trouble here, and he does just that, slamming Undertaker into the barricade and just chopping him. And now the Undertaker over the barricade, and Andre
the Giant is starting to turn it up now.
Just bashing the Undertaker with those headbutts. Right to the back of the head, but an elbow there from the Undertaker. And it's like walking into a wall, trying to get past Andre the Giant here.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
And the Undertaker not quite sure where he wants to drag the big man. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to drag him anywhere. Andre missing with that shot, but he doesn't miss with that knee. And a huge punch there. And down goes the Undertaker. But the Undertaker right back over the barricade. He's not done yet with Andre. And a big time knee from Andre once again.
The intensity of this.
The Undertaker though punching back. And a big uppercut.
Andre the Giant is feeling the abuse that has been
and another big knee by the Undertaker. And these two men very close to that table there. Undertaker taking down Andre. The referee now right there. The referee might have been intimidated by the world champion. Now wait a second here. Hell's Gate. He's got the submission hold on Andre. Is Andre going to tap here? I don't think Andre's used to being in a position like this.
And he releases the hold.
And Andre refusing to tap out.
It looked to me like he had him.
Got the reversal.
And he takes down the Undertaker. Unbelievable. And just stepping over the world champion.
Potential damage to the eye socket.
Driving the Undertaker's head right into his knee. And an elbow drop.
It could be over here. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
And just a 2 count for Andre.
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on. Oh my gosh.
Supersized elbow drop.
That should do it. He could pin his opponent right here.
Cover here by Andre.
Only two, or ref may
And
not
just
be
a
able
2
to actually
count.
count to 3 tonight. Can you believe this?
Andre doing everything he can to try and beat the Undertaker, and the Undertaker doing likewise. And a reverse DDT by the world champion. Again, just driving his knees into Andre. Both these men want to win so badly. For Andre, it's for a shot at the world title potentially. And for the Undertaker, he just wants to take down another challenger.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
And now Andre tossing him into the equipment there. Crowd chanting for the world champion. But Andre the Giant doesn't seem to care about that. And the Undertaker trying to create some separation with those elbows.
Just land the finisher here. This match is all but over.
Look at those punches there from the Undertaker. Oh, taking down Andre.
He might just be out, guys. I agree. He hasn't moved one bit. And now one more time.
Undertaker going for Hell's Gate for a second time. Will Andre tap here? And he does. The world champion prevails in one hell of a match. And what a way to start off SmackDown Live.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action. It's going to be nuts.
Making his way to the ring from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolfe.
Folks, Alexander Wolfe is about as unstable as it gets. Which makes me wonder why anybody would agree to step into the ring with him. And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
opponents. First, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
And here we go, the debut of Chris Jericho on the SmackDown roster. As you see Jericho just slide out of the ring.
Has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time. For some competitors,
and Jericho going on the offensive there against Lex Luger with a DDT. Jericho going up top,
and Chris Jericho,
and he's able to connect there. Wolfe still on the sidelines as Jericho tries to get the crowd into it. Wolfe has been very impressive. You might be looking at this match wondering why Wolfe is even involved. He has had some good performances of late, and he's very deserving to be in this match.
Within the ring.
That slam was filled with evil intentions.
Lex Luger is not someone to sleep on. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And now Wolfe trying to get some control of this match. Again, Wolfe is involved in this match for a reason. He could very well win this match, and that might sound crazy looking at who else is involved.
In a triple threat match.
But
the dangers of this
you
triple
cannot
threat match
discount his abilities. As you see Jericho taking advantage of him not quite paying attention with that swinging neck breaker.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Chris Jericho's on
and he hangs him out to dry there on the ropes.
And he's heading back in. Lex Luger,
oh, and a lariat there from Lex Luger. And Jericho now with a power bomb. Wolfe hanging on the ropes there, trying to regain himself. And he may be up against some higher caliber wrestlers. Despite what I was saying earlier, Wolfe seems to be out of it right now. Not able to hang with the likes of Lex Luger and Chris Jericho. Maybe it is what we see on paper. So you see a double team now on Chris Jericho. And now Wolfe trying to get to work on Lex Luger. And a lariat from Lex Luger. Jericho trying to get back up to his feet.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Luger now has Jericho. Jericho trying to get some separation with those elbows. And Wolfe trying to use the ropes to get up to his feet. Jericho going for the walls of Jericho. And he's got it locked. Wolfe needs to turn around.
Given what he's gone through,
and Luger able to get out of trouble. Didn't need Wolfe's help as Luger takes over Wolfe, and Wolfe going outside of the ring now. And Jericho with a swinging neckbreaker. What a debut it would be for Jericho here on SmackDown if he can get the win. But just a 1 count.
thinking, huh, Saxton?
Driving those elbows into the head of Lex Luger. And Jericho again going for a cover. But just a 1 count once again. And Wolfe with a kick. And a code breaker by Jericho.
But I don't know how much gas he has.
Jericho might have this one over right here. Cover. Jericho doing everything he can to win this match. And he got it. What a debut for Jericho here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the Authors of Pain against TM61.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Razor and Akam, the Authors of Pain.
And here comes Razor.
Which means we're about to see plenty of carnage.
opponents, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now? Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And here we go, the infusion of youth in the tag team division on SmackDown Live is unbelievable. We've got the Authors of Pain against TM61. Both of these teams very competitive with one another as we get treated to yet another match between the two of them. Both of these teams would love to get a shot against the American Alpha for the tag team championships here on SmackDown. As you see TM61 with a nice DDT there. Razor seemingly in trouble here. As those punches come raining down, a Luthez press variation there. Authors of Pain obviously wanting to use their power, their strength in this match. TM61 is all about speed. Speed kills if they can get that speed going, if they can get that momentum with that swinging neckbreaker. And so far so good for TM61. And here comes a tag. Oh, an unbelievable athleticism there.
If it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside? He's starting to feel it here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
And applying that pressure now to Razor's arm. Good strategy here from TM61 early going in this match. Razor now with the suplex.
Sheer power on display right there.
And TM61, we said speed is a factor for them, but also frequent tags. If they can get those frequent tags, they've got a shot here against the Authors of Pain. And speaking of tags, you gotta believe, oh, cut him off from making the tag right there. And a power bomb. Razor showing his power there. And he takes him down as well.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense.
You can't really count out the Authors of Pain for obvious reasons.
Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
As he just repeatedly tosses his head right into the turnbuckle. All the way to 10. And somehow he's able to reverse it and get the tag. And again, those frequent tags, that's going to pay off for TM61 as they hit that double team and a cover here. And they should have had their eyes out there for the breakup of that count.
You're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Akam dying to get into this match, and he gets that tag. And that is not good for TM61. Oh, but a drop kick anyways.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
And a neck breaker.
His whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
TM61 not even giving Akam a chance to get into this match.
His drop kick finds the mark.
And so far, TM61's strategy definitely paying off in this match.
Well, moves like that at this
still
stage,
appears to be the early going though, as Akam tries to fight back.
Oh, I think this man
and he takes him down. But a nice reversal. And he tosses him into the turnbuckle. And another tag made. And again, this is where TM61 could win this match. Double team here. Frequent tags. That's the key to the victory.
He's
for TM61.
And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
This is all and what an enziguri kick.
He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And just slamming him into the turnbuckle, and another tag. And again, these frequent tags are paying off. And we're going to see some more double team action. Unbelievable here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Looking to make the tag here. There it is.
And somehow Akam makes a desperation tag, if I've ever seen one.
Nicely executed.
And Razor could be in trouble here. Just so much momentum in TM61's favor here. And Razor trying to end it right here. But he instead gets taken down.
He's not looking good, and at this point,
and a spine buster.
Way down under.
Vicious spine buster.
What's going to happen now?
He's got him up. Tosses him into the turnbuckle. And another tag and another double team.
Thunder Valley.
And that's got to do it. Thunder Valley. And TM61 pulls it off. And Authors of Pain can't believe it. Huge victory. And that definitely gets them one step closer to a shot at the American Alpha for the Tag Team Championships.
Here are your winners, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61.
Impressive showing for the win tonight. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have the New Day against Team Sheamus. Finally, let's do it.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
Guys, Sheamus has an incredible challenge in front of him here tonight.
But as we've seen many times, Sheamus can beat any superstar on any given night.
And here we go, as I see New Day wasn't going to get you hyped enough. This is the debut of Sheamus' new tag team, The Bar. Sheamus and Cesaro here on SmackDown Live. And the last time we saw Sheamus was at TLC, as he was taking on his former tag team partner, Alberto Del Rio, who's no longer with JFWR. And there was definitely a hatred between the two. Sheamus couldn't believe that Del Rio turned his back on his League of Nations buddy. But that's exactly what happened, and now Sheamus has to be more focused on this new tag team that he's involved in, The Bar, with Cesaro. New Day has had week after week of success here on SmackDown as they try to get closer to those tag team championships. And speaking of tag teams, it'll be very interesting to see what happens here tonight, because Dean Ambrose is going to be taking on Roman Reigns, two former Shield buddies. And that will be our co-main event, which is up next. But before we get to that match, we have this match.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now.
And Cesaro
this tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Saying that he feels revitalized being able to tag team with Sheamus as he misses that elbow. It remains to be seen what The Bar can do, as New Day has been mostly in control of this match. As you see a tag made, Big E now into the match, double team.
WWE's resident PhD knows when it's time to focus on attacking his
And
opponents
Cesaro trying to stop the bleeding here for The Bar. Nice uppercut there. But Big E fighting back. Backbreaker there. And another one, taking down Cesaro. These two teams tentatively scheduled to face each other at Survivor Series in WWE action. But here in JFWR, it's a SmackDown Live match. We're not going to wait to deliver this type of match to anybody. It's right on your screens right now. As you see Big E using those elbows to get some separation between himself and Cesaro. But Cesaro wisely with the fireman's carry. And now Cesaro trying to get Big E closer to his side of the ring. But Big E's not going to have any of that, at least not right now. It looked like he was trying to go for a press on Cesaro, but Cesaro countered with the reverse DDT. And here comes Sheamus. Big E takes him down. And a nice elbow drop.
Extremely confident. It looks to me
Big
like
E
his
off the
partner's
ropes.
itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to
Axe
give him what he
handle
wants.
right into Sheamus.
Motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He's
And
making
Big
a
E
statement here with this attack.
could be going for a power bomb here, and that's exactly what he does. Crowd behind New Day.
Big E.
Belly to belly.
Is it over?
And Big E gets Sheamus right into the turnbuckle. And here we go. A train of kicks. Sheamus in all kinds of trouble here.
That's a great example.
And a drop kick right to the head of Sheamus. The crowd loving every second of it. Cover here. Cesaro stops the count. But gets a little bit of damage there from Xavier Woods. Cesaro though
he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly
taking down Big E. As you see that slingshot from Xavier Woods right behind it.
Oh, but it's a reversal.
And Sheamus taking down Xavier Woods. This might be the matchup Sheamus is looking for. Big E has yet to get back over to his corner. And Sheamus well aware of that now, dragging Xavier Woods closer to his side of the ring.
Tough situation to be in right here.
And he's got him up and plows him right into the turnbuckle into a running power slam. There you see Big E now finally on the apron. Sheamus says that's it.
Back in this match. That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Tags in Cesaro.
And he lands a nice
and Xavier Woods playing possum there. Nice Hurricane Run-Up by Xavier Woods.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
And Cesaro now elbowing Xavier Woods, trying to get out of trouble.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength is carrying
and he's got Xavier Woods up, slamming him into the turnbuckle and tossing him back inside the ring. Cesaro angering the crowd, who's very pro New Day. And a shot there from Cesaro. Oh, and what a suplex.
See what kind of response
belly to back suplex by Cesaro.
This guy's a machine.
And a neck breaker.
No telling where or when this will end.
He might have it.
Oh, and what an uppercut.
Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
Xavier Woods in all kinds of trouble. But he's able to save himself there, at least with the fireman's carry. Cesaro into the turnbuckle, and now tossed into the other side. And here we go. Double team action here. And Big E thinks that's it. Cover. Referee distracted. Xavier Woods can't believe it. And somehow Cesaro kicks out of that. It's got to be because of the referee not paying attention.
Big E showing some expert prowess here.
Big E not losing focus as he's got that submission hold locked in now. You see how far that's cranking back Cesaro's neck. As Cesaro's able to get out of trouble there. Big E looking maybe for a big ending. Nope. Hung him out to dry instead. And Cesaro taking down Big E. Big E into the turnbuckle.
He's flipped the script here.
Oh, and what an uppercut, and another one, and another one. Just repeated uppercuts here from Cesaro. Oh, and the biggest one of all right there. Cesaro's not done yet.
Cesaro is really
and a drop kick. And that should do it. Cesaro, though, not going for a cover. Instead, going for another uppercut.
And he goes for the pin.
And Big E, if he's not out, he's definitely dazed. Cesaro showing everybody why Big E isn't, Cesaro showing everybody why Sheamus chose him as a tag team partner after Alberto Del Rio. And here we go, double team.
Teamwork at its best.
And a swing into a drop kick right there. And Big E might be in trouble as the bar, raising the bar
Cesaro can be a little much to
here
take,
tonight.
especially at times like this.
Big E looking completely defeated right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
Sheamus has
We've
Big
seen
E up.
finisher after finisher
Oh,
from
but
him
Big
tonight,
E's able
and
to
now it
counter.
seems to me
Nice
like he's
reverse
the one who's
DDT,
finished.
and Big E's going to go for a big
His
splash
opponent
here.
doesn't seem to be in great shape.
Incredible elevation.
And is that
from
going
a
to be
big man.
enough?
Now it's time to capitalize. That should do it. Nobody gets
Big
up
E,
from a
instead of
splash
going for
like
the
that.
cover, wasting time here. And he's going to toss him to the turnbuckle. Xavier Woods in. And we're going to see some more double team.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Xavier Woods going for the cover.
One.
And Cesaro saves the day for the
He's not giving
bar.
up. You can't like his chances right now.
Xavier Woods not quite sure what to do here.
He's playing with him
As
now.
Cesaro suplexes him outside the ring.
This might be the end
And
of the
now
road
just
for him,
stomping
Byron.
on him.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet.
What a
you're
match
absolutely right.
here. Without question, this has to be the best tag team match I've seen on SmackDown since the draft. Two of the very best teams here on SmackDown. Definitely showing why they deserve a shot against the American Alpha.
Power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Sheamus setting up.
And Sheamus taking down Xavier Woods
Irish curse backbreaker.
repeatedly here.
And a third by Sheamus. Good grief. That has got to be
And that might be
Things
it.
just went from bad to worse for Xavier Woods.
Between Cesaro and Sheamus, they might have this thing won. But Xavier Woods smartly makes the tag when he had the chance. And it might not have done anything to Sheamus, but it definitely gives New Day some breathing room. Because they had this match lost, that's for sure. Oh, and a brogue kick by Cesaro.
And Sheamus
Roll
might have
reversal
just
there.
secured-
And this has got to be it. One.
And Xavier Woods takes out the referee. That's one way to stop a count. Cesaro still has the cover though. You could count to infinity. Big E looks to be completely out. Question is, when the referee comes back too, will he be able to count to 3? The referee is still out. This is unbelievable
I
here.
can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating. that's
Finally,
been
the
delivered
referee's
tonight.
starting to stir. And can he count here?
1, 2.
Unbelievable.
Like that says a lot about a duo.
I cannot believe that Big E was out for that long. And the Bar, very impressive victory in their debut here on SmackDown. Sending a message to the American Alpha that they want those tag team titles.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have Dean Ambrose against Roman Reigns.
Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
And it's time for Dean Ambrose, folks.
Which means we're about to see full-on lunacy inside the ring.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
As we all know, Byron, Roman Reigns says it's his yard now.
Yeah, but I think his opposition tonight begs to differ.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
And so many questions to be answered here in this co-main event. This is the first time we've seen Roman Reigns since the draft. And Dean Ambrose has been on fire lately here on SmackDown. But can he defeat his former Shield mate, Roman Reigns, here in this co-main event?
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
And especially after watching the bar in the last match, who knows, maybe the Shield might reform. It might take a reunion of the Shield to beat a team like the Bar.
Specifically to come out ahead here.
Nothing like another quiet day at the office, huh, Cole?
But right now it seems like Roman Reigns just has his attention squarely on Dean Ambrose and winning this match.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
And a nice suplex here from Roman Reigns. And this match has been all Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose tries to disrupt that momentum.
The Lunatic Fringe is one of the toughest, most unpredictable superstars in sports entertainment today. Maybe even ever. Ambrose will do whatever's necessary to pick up the win.
Ambrose trying to get some momentum of his own here.
Inside the ring now.
And now he's going to go for a suplex and get Roman Reigns in the match.
And a quick overhand punch.
Big punches there, and an even bigger DDT from Dean Ambrose, who's going to the second rope. He's not wasting any time.
You better stay right where he is.
He wants Reigns on his feet so he can plant him with that drop kick. Perfectly placed by Ambrose.
There's an excitement and chaos that follows Dean Ambrose
and
wherever he goes. The lunatic fringe
gets reversed right into that neck breaker by Roman Reigns, and Reigns with the cover here. Not even a 1 count. And Roman Reigns should know better from his days in the Shield that it's going to take more than that to beat Dean Ambrose. And Reigns gets reversed into a DDT. And Roman Reigns now rolling outside the ring. The crowd loving every second of this action here in our co-main event. Dean Ambrose tossed into the turnbuckle. Of course, on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins victorious against The Rock. As fans of the JFWR just continue to watch the progression of their Shield.
Who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not like his opponent is running away with this thing. Well, at least
as they all seem to go their own way.
How long this will last, but
that's a question mark after this match. Is will Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns go their separate ways? Or is the Shield going to get back together, at least between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, as he plants him with that tilt-a-whirl DDT? And all of a sudden, Dean Ambrose in control of this match. And it seems to have the entire crowd in shock. As Roman Reigns able to counter with that neck breaker. But Dean Ambrose counters with the Russian leg sweep. He ups the ante there, covered by Ambrose. And just a 1 count.
Nice kick out there.
And Dean Ambrose trying to get the crowd into it one more time. Ambrose into the ropes. Ducks that clothesline.
Superstars are as dominant as this guy.
So Roman Reigns wisely with that fireman's carry. And now just bouncing Ambrose off the ropes, driving that forearm into his back. Oh, and he almost hit that Superman punch out of nowhere. Ambrose saw it coming though.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And another suplex into the ring.
He slams him down with authority.
He's got him on
and
his
an elbow
heels
drop
and
there from Roman Reigns. Oh, and he got that Superman punch.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Dean Ambrose looking a little
Ambrose though with the neck breaker doesn't seem bothered by that Superman punch.
At the start of this match sure has disappeared,
and he might be going for a DDT on the ring apron. That's exactly what he does. And that bloodies Roman Reigns. Ambrose gonna let the referee count. And he thinks better of it. He wants more of the big dog here. And I think that DDT on the apron pretty much kills any chance of the Shield reuniting here tonight.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
As Ambrose gets tossed into the barricade by Reigns. Referees count up to 6. Got to keep an eye on that.
Dangerously close to getting
that could be a factor in this match. As Ambrose gets tossed right into the ring post.
Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose.
Referees count up to 8. Reigns back in the ring.
Not his night, fellas. I mean, he's already executed his finisher twice, and neither time did it lead to victory.
Roman Reigns victorious by countout, though. And Dean Ambrose can't believe it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight. Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have John Cena against Steve Austin.
Who will reign supreme?
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin making his way to the ring with plenty of attitude in his step right now.
He looks as ornery as ever, Cole.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
And it's main event time here on SmackDown Live as John Cena starts off.
This is gonna be great.
Perfect plex there. Channeling the U.S. champion. John Cena definitely wants to try to get a victory here. Stone Cold Steve Austin so far has had the better of the two, has been the better of the two in these matches. Referee starting his count as Cena gets slammed right into that electronic display board on the ring apron.
But he does have a set of skills that should serve him well.
And a backbreaker there by Stone Cold.
There's no question, tonight is a big night for him, and he knows
both these men definitely looking to get a shot in the future against the world champion, The Undertaker.
Nobody evokes more emotion from the WWE Universe than
the referee's
John Cena.
count continues. Keep in mind the last match ended in a count out. I don't think anybody wants to see this match end in a count out. Stone Cold able to get back just in time
It's slapped on.
as he goes to work on the leg as John Cena.
We could see a tap out very soon.
Stone Cold going up top,
looking for the finish. Better stay right where
waiting
he
for
is.
Cena to get up to his feet. And Cena able to reverse it into a backbreaker, using that momentum, going right into a backbreaker. Good move there by Cena.
This kind of
Oh, and a clothesline knocking down Austin. Cena so desperate to try and get a victory here on Stone Cold as you see him hit another perfect plex. What a way to main event SmackDown. Such a great night of action, no doubt about it. Fireman's carry there by John Cena as he continues to keep Stone Cold off of his feet. And that's exactly what Cena wants to do as he goes after the leg. You see specifically the leg that's in a brace. John Cena being very smart in this match.
Especially considering who he's
to
in the
give
ring.
credit where credit's due.
Is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
And Austin hanging off the ropes, but Austin through the ropes, taking down Cena.
Definitely not where you want to be
and
right
that got
now.
the crowd to their feet. Snake eyes for John Cena. Head first in that turnbuckle. And now a Cobra clutch from Stone Cold.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
And Stone Cold with some punches, just running him down with the clothesline.
See that one coming.
And a Luthez press.
And now it's John Cena. Luthez press by Stone Cold, unloading. There it is.
And some more punches from Stone Cold. Trying to get some momentum.
Ain't no stopping him now.
As Cena tries to cut him off.
Not today.
I think he was going for the attitude adjustment, but that was way too early. Stone Cold strikes back with a Russian leg sweep cover. But just a 1 count. Crowd chanting for Cena. But Stone Cold doesn't seem to give a damn. He's waiting for Cena to turn around and get up. Attitude adjustment. And Stone Cold going for the cover. Stone Cold beats Cena with the attitude adjustment. And you gotta believe that this is far from over between Stone Cold and John Cena. But needless to say, another big victory for Stone Cold Steve Austin here in the main event of SmackDown. Thanks everybody for watching, and be sure to subscribe for all the latest JFWR action. We will see you next week.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.